Every case so far has had one liberty claim with a clear violation. The administrative state was writing law without consent. Campaign finance was converting money into access. The electoral system was translating votes into representation unevenly. The legislature had locked itself into a structural incentive to fail. The presidency was accumulating power no architecture was resetting. The Supreme Court had become a prize. Economic dignity had no floor. In each case, one claim, one violation, one direction to trace. Gray zones are different. Sometimes two people each hold a valid liberty claim traced to the same guiding star, and honoring one requires taking something from the other. That is not a flaw in the guiding star. It is a harder problem. It needs a different tool. The tool has 3 steps. Map the conflict, name both liberty claims precisely, and confirm both are valid. Find the trade-off. Identify the range of possible resolutions and what each one costs each side. Anchor the balance point. Find the resolution where neither claim is unnecessarily diminished. State the residual tension honestly. That is the balance point protocol. It does not eliminate the conflict. It finds the resolution the conflict can bear. Here's how it runs. The first gray zone is compelled speech. The guiding star protects every person's equal claim to self-direction. Applied to expression, the clean case is restriction. The government silences you. Your sovereign control over your own voice is violated. The violation is direct and the direction is clear. Compelled speech is the mirror problem. You are not being silenced. You are being conscripted. The government, or an institution with sufficient power, requires you to say something you do not believe, to endorse a position you reject, to participate in expression that is not yours. Same sandbox, same sovereignty, different attack vector. The liberty claim of the person being compelled is straightforward. Forced expression violates self-direction as directly as censorship does. But in most real cases, someone on the other side also holds a valid liberty claim. A same-sex couple asks a wedding photographer to document their marriage. The photographer declines. Their creative work, they argue, is expression, and being required to apply their skill to a message they reject is compelled speech. The couple's claim: equal access to public commerce without discrimination based on who they are. Both claims trace to the guiding star. Both are genuine. That is the conflict mapped. The range of resolutions runs between 2 poles. At one pole, the photographer's liberty claim wins entirely. No compelled participation in any expressive act. The couple is turned away. Their equal access claim is unmet. Commerce in the public square becomes subject to the provider's editorial judgment about the customer. At the other pole, the couple's liberty claim wins entirely. Any provider offering services to the public must serve all customers without exception. The photographer is compelled. Their expressive sovereignty over their own creative work is fully subordinated to the customer's access claim. Neither pole is the balance point. The first pole allows a provider's beliefs to function as a denial of service mechanism in public commerce, which the guiding star cannot support. Equal access to public participation is not conditional on the provider's approval of who you are. The second pole requires a person to direct their creative expression toward content they reject, which is the violation the First Amendment was built to prevent. The state cannot conscript your voice. The trade-off is real. Moving toward one pole costs the other side something that matters. That is what makes this a gray zone. The balance point is not in the middle. It is at the point where neither claim is unnecessarily diminished. The key word is unnecessarily. The precision filter finds it here. What is the minimum the yielding party must give up for the winning claim to be honored? The couple's claim is not to this photographer's creative endorsement. It is to equal participation in the public commercial system. If a willing alternative provider exists, and the original provider facilitates that referral, the couple's access claim is honored without conscripting the photographer's expression. Neither claim is unnecessarily diminished. The conflict dissolves before the balance point is needed. But that resolution has a condition. A couple in a city with 20 wedding photographers has real alternatives. A couple in a small town where one photographer serves the county does not. When no willing alternative exists, the referral option disappears. At that point, the provider's refusal stops being expressive sovereignty and starts functioning as a systemic denial of access, which is exactly what the guiding star cannot support. The balance point shifts. The access claim gains weight it did not carry when alternatives were present. The residual, the line between a market with real alternatives and one without, is not always clear. The precision filter is still working on it. That is what it means to anchor the balance point and state the residual tension honestly. The balance point protocol does not resolve every conflict cleanly. It resolves them as well as they can be resolved, which is different from pretending they resolve completely. The precision filter does not stop at the clean cases. It runs on the hard ones too. The architecture is designed to keep working on them, not to declare them solved before they are, and not to leave them unaddressed because they are hard. 6 more gray zones remain. Each one holds 2 valid claims in the same space. Each one gets the same 3 steps.